listening or watching Radio Afinju. The time is 6 p.m.
Ẹ bá mi pè o. Àfínjú. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfínjú. Rédíò. Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Lórí WhatsApp. Àfínjú. Instagram. Àfínjú. Facebook. Àfínjú. Lórí X. Àfínjú. Lórí YouTube. Àfínjú. Lórí TikTok. Àfínjú. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfínjú. Ẹ bá mi pè o. Àfínjú. Rédíò. Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ Àfínjú. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú. Rédíò Àfínjú.
This is the world news on Radio Afinju.
First, a look at the highlights. Reps move to make voting compulsory for Nigerians. Former Mauritian president jailed for 15 years following appeal. Trump renews third term talk in troop rally in Qatar. Good evening and welcome to the world news on Radio Afinju. My name is Tolulope Awoyale. The news in detail. A bill to amend the Electoral Act 2022 to make voting compulsory for Nigerians of voting age has passed second reading in the House of Representatives. The proposed legislation was sponsored by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas and Daniel Ago. Leading the debates during plenary, Ago said the bill aimed to encourage citizens' participation in the electoral process, noting that voter apathy during elections would be addressed if the bill scales legislative scrutiny. Although the bill passed second reading, a member of the People's Democratic Party from Akwa Ibom State, Mark Esset, said enacting a law to make voting compulsory is not enough to sanitize the electoral system. In the meantime, the House of Representatives has resolved to investigate the technical error that led to the mass failure of the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination UTME. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by Adewale Adebayo from Osun State. JAMB released the result of candidates who sat for the 2025 UTME on May 9th, revealing an unusually high rate of failure. Over 78% of candidates scored less than 200 points out of the maximum 400. Following an early review, JAMB uncovered a major technical error. During a press conference in Abuja, the JAMB registrar Isiaq Oloyede stated that the result of 379,997 candidates were affected due to several issues. The registrar explained that faulty server jams in JAMB's Lagos and Southeast Zone disrupted the upload of candidates' responses during the first 3 days of the examination. He clarified that the error was caused by one of the board's two technical service providers and went undetected before the initial release of the result. To address the situation, Oloyede announced that all the affected candidates will be given an opportunity to retake the examination between May 16th and May 19th, 2025. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC, Ayodele Asalu Asla, has distributed agro-based chemicals and farm inputs to 1,400 farmers in Ejigbo local government and 3 other local government of Ede Federal Constituency. The event, held at the Ejigbo Baptist High School playground, was attended by distinguished guests, traditional rulers, religious leaders, farmers, and various others. Speaking at the ceremony, the facilitator of the program, Ayodele Asalu, mentioned that the intervention is aimed at raising local food production capacity to fix the country's export deficit as a direct contribution to the actualization of the renewed agenda of President Bola Tinubu in the area of agriculture and food security. Asalu further enjoined all leaders and stakeholders of the All Progressive Congress APC to key into a human development project like this, as it would give a great influence on the people they want to serve, adding that the leadership is not by mere mouth but by deeds.
Permit me to also use this opportunity to call on all other leaders and stakeholders within the All Progressive Congress APC in Osun State to borrow some leads from this template and improve the party's fortunes through direct contributions to the development of the people. It is not enough to be a party leader and stakeholders by mouth, Mr. Chairman. We must come with great influence at home, garner through effort of this nature, directly channeled to the people we hope to serve. We are not leaders made by mouth. We must be leaders in words and in deed.
Reeling out his project over the years, despite not being elected into any public office, Asalu noted that he has committed time and resources to programs that have impacted the livelihood of people in his constituency. He, however, urged the beneficiaries of these farm inputs to make judicious use of the chemicals, as this will make the aim of the scheme, which is raising local food production capacity to fix the country's export deficit, a reality. In the same vein, a representative of Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria, Awoyale, lauded the facilitator of the program, Asla, and stressed that the kind gesture is coming at a point where the economy is shifting from oil exploration to agriculture.
Well, if the farmers can make use of this, it will be of a great benefit, because as you can see that we have swerved from oil to agric now, that we should all embark in agriculture. I think if they should make use of this, it will benefit the farmer, then the whole nation. So I urge them not to sell it, they should make use of it. They should use implement to farm so that it can benefit the masses.
Farmers Association in Ejigbo local government, Adeyemi Oyedemi, who commended Asalu, hinted that a project like this will encourage the younger generation to key into agriculture as a means of livelihood. Similarly, one of the beneficiaries of the program, Adebisi Adebayo, who appreciated the facilitator, also maintained that the kind gesture is of high benefit as most farmers are getting ready for the rainy season. The Inspector General of Police has rearranged controversial social media influencer Martins Otse, popularly called Very Dark Man VDM, for allegedly cyberbullying actress Iyabo Ojo and Tonto Dike. VDM was also alleged to have cyberbullied famous Nigerian producer and singer Samuel Ogwabucha, also known as Sam Clef, amongst others. He was rearranged before Justice Musa Liman of the Federal High Court in Abuja on 5-count charge, although he pleaded not guilty to the charge. His lawyer, Deji Adeyoju, prayed the court to allow VDM to continue on the earlier bail granted by Justice Mobolaji Olajuwon of his sister court. Counsel of the IGP, Victor Okoye, did not object, and the judge admitted him to the earlier bail terms and adjourned the matter until July 21st for trial. Ex-militants from the oil-rich Ilaje local government area of Ondo State have protested the exclusion from the federal government amnesty program since 2017. The protesters, representing various camps, including the United Sea Wolf Adventures, Awaja Camp, Forest Soldiers, Big Fish Camp, Ogoloto Camp, Niger Delta Vanguard Camp, Loma Camp, Ofaro Camp, and 6 others expressed disappointment over their non-integration into the program despite promises made by the government. Speaking during the protest, their leader, they called on President Bola Tinubu